This episode is brought to you by the Shivering Quilt Society for Better Lettuce. Welcome to drive a car and hit all the men. Look, they're reveling in it, look. How very... Oh, they said crap in a cartoon! Can you believe such a thing? Oh, how unseemly. Look at all these funny folks, one of whom is a duck. So, yes, well, welcome to this. A drivey car game battle royale system for bonkum with fun cartoon weapons. Very much sort of ha 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 cartoon violence. You said it's bad, well fuck you. This is of course long past the point where it could claim to be making any kind of statement. It's just sort of that aesthetic. Don't put me away! Obviously it wants to be edgy. There's a character who's a dominatrix. And that is the joke. But then there's also a mobster duck. So there we have it. Really, you know, swings and roundabouts really at the end of the day. I will join. I will load existing. I had like 1,000 years ago. Oh, you're on the other memory card, which it's not reading. You want to read my memory card? Thank you. Snoofus. Yes, I'd prepared myself because I didn't have data readily available, so I made more to have everything unlocked in time to do the videos. I don't remember how far I got through that, but I've got funny men and funny brain. So I guess we'll just go in order, in the absence of any specific reason not to, and I'll show you the game more or less. Gate relay. There's race. There's flag rally. We'll look at these two at some point, but like, this one's really the point of the game as far as I ever knew. Certainly this was, like, as a young'un, this is sort of what I engaged with. Al is allowed to be here. Weapons, I'll just leave everything on default. I'll leave everything on default, as is normal in the Soul. And, I guess we'll just go Wild Woolithan West, won't we? You know how it is in the Woolithans, as a sheep is really having a bad time on a train. I don't think this is how these are meant to work. The heroic cast. This is us, the only one we care about. This is a bull, the other one we care about. This is a man in a construction vehicle, the third one we care about. This is literally the devil. We also care about him. Here's the dominatrix, who we do care about. Here's a duck with all the coins that he's stolen, we care about that. Here's the character who is a nerd, and that is the joke. What was your plan selling that caricature to gamers, can I just ask? little bit curious. But there we go. Somebody's put a sheep where I'd rather they hadn't. Oh, fuck. I don't remember most of the controls. But, right, I've got a chainsaw. I can swish it like this. And I can swish you like as well as... Oh, a grenade. No, you're causing hectic havocs when I'd rather just sort of... Oh, get my bearings. Which are, of course, the rings of a bear! If you do fun flips while hitting the people, you get extra points. So don't not do that. Oh, the only problem is that sometimes you do fly out of the moon. Woo! So all we're trying to do is be the most violent cartoon. You see. And then we'll go and watch Brain Scan. or something like that with similar themes. Oh! Oh! Violent shots. Funny cannon. I've just sort of drove at you and you died, which is fair enough. Oh, this! This, now you can fly, but you have to actually kill people to get the points. You don't get a consolatory bonus for having silly onus. Alright? Having just the responsibility allocated in a bizarre fashion does not get you the traditional scores. I think I want pirate magic. I'm gonna broadside all of my favourite friends. You! Be honoured. I'm doing piracy to prevent you! I think somebody died because of me. Yay. Cleavers. Now, the thing is, the reason I had to... The cleavers reminded me, you see. Oh, this'll prove my point even... Oh, well, it didn't. But the exclamation marks! Everybody has their own unique weapon. And you see, the reason I needed to unlock a bunch of stuff first is because you actually start with very, very little. I think there's like 3 weapons you start with at most, and then the exclamation mark is your unique bonus. If you do enough... If you clear enough stages with a character, you unlock their specialist weapon for general use. You can just throw objects if you're otherwise unarmed. Oh, a harpoon gun. Oh no, I'm dying. Fly! Fly! Boxing! Boxing for me! Yes, the fists of vehicles! Go in the train house, the home of train. Oh! Oh, help me! What else? I can punch you. Good. Good, you died for my benefit! Did I say everything I was going to say in that aside? Or were there points left to make on the rodeo stage? I certainly have hit you. Spears. 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 Well, I'm not spearing as optimally as I could be. Spears. Hurrah. Hurrah, hooroo. Pieces of wood for you. No! That's the wrong piece of wood. That is a baseballed bat. And we don't throw one of those at me. Yes, I got you! The Hoover! I usually take the Hoover out, to be honest. Because all it does is it sucks up the enemy and takes away whatever weapon they had. Which doesn't even do a lot of damage to them, it's just sort of annoying and like a flow stopper. So usually I remove that. But I've not bothered for this one, because I feel like more than that. I want a representation of what the game is. So I can hoover anyone I must. I'm really hateful for your crimes. Go. Well, I've not really hit anyone with the dynamite crossbow. But I'm gonna get you. Oh, I won. I picked up an axe and I won. This is the true nature of... I've forgotten any slasher films where they had... The flipping Shining, he did one, didn't he? I'm Jonathan. Oh, just miscellaneous bonks were the star of the show today. So there we have it. There's your clear times right as rain. But that's not what we care about for right now, because what we care about for right now is the next marvellous stage on which we can attack people. Bruno is next in line. He's here to drive his car. Flag though, maybe? Let's... What's the next? Remind me what it looks like. Sort of a drivey who. Is there any of these that I'd necessarily would be served? Because I'm thinking in terms of like what'll show off the whole map, really, and everything that it does. I don't care, actually, I've decided. Here's a tornado! Please believe me, it's there. It's really not real. It's an actual real one. Bruno. Bruno for me. Wackathan Angus. He likes to attack you. Sometimes they all just fling projectiles at the start of the race. And it's difficult to know why.
Beg me for more.
What do we hope to accomplish? Well, you didn't bother, you see. I'll throw a brick. I don't care.
I did it!
It's the only thing involved that isn't black and white for me. I've got ordinary bricks. Yes. No. You've ordinarily been a brick. Oh! I've escaped. Let me win. Oh! Where's somebody who can die? Yeah, guess whose specialist weapon this is? No, you need to be harmed. You need to not fling me! I've died. Oh well, I hit someone with something. So there we are. There we are, even on the occasions where you plummet. It's more or less fine. What's up here? There's secrets. There's secrets up here. Like these. Woo. You can hit a machine to drop a ton weight on you. Well, that's not really what I wanted. You can be magnetised. In some cases, it's not. We probably should have done flag rally on this one, come to think of it. To prove that point. Oh no, I've sent myself. I went long. You froze me in a long form. Oh no, long form theatre. You can't do it to me. You can't. The Hamlet time. You'll never be free. Don't you understand? The bars are bolted with Shakespeare plays that I perform as I perform them. If you simply didn't let me, you might get out. But now, you're fucked. Goodbye. Well, at least I have a sledge! Sledge! No, come here for sledge. Come here for sledgehammer. Hammer! 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 How many ham? Ham! Come on! Ham sandwich! Ham sandwich, gracious host! No! You've lost the most respect out of anyone here. I've got to bonk you. I bonked someone, I think. No! I'm not doing good with my... Oh, you've hoovered me. Right, I need to stop hoovering. You can't hoover me this many. I need to... Oh, it's fucked off. Hoovers! Fine, I'll go elsewhere. I don't know how to get up there. I mean, I guess you can get a helicopter machine. Why did I steer away from it? Why did I die? If it's quick enough, I might get all the mischief. Don't you realise? Oh! Oh no, well, you've sort of fucked off of your own accord. Somebody be hit. Be hit. I just had to be somersaulting while it went off. Oh gold! Oh gold! Oh gold! Oh gold! Oh gold! Oh gold! Let me out the corner! You don't understand. It's ordinary to not be here. I should be allowed. Oh, by law, I fling my cleavers. He didn't appreciate that. He didn't appreciate that, did Whack Angus. But let's punch him. I've got wiggly powers. Watch out for this. Drop that on you. You weren't there, but I dropped it on you anyway. Oh yes, just around the river bend. There's monkeys and monkeys and monkeys and powerful stones. Yes, where do you keep your gems of revealing? Oh no! You'll never be rid of my influence. As long as you remain alive, part of my sophisticated machine remains within you. Oh yes, oh gold, oh fuck the cannons! Oh. Well, whoever was ahead of me wasn't ahead of me by as much as I thought, because I sort of got the impression that they were almost at 300. But I suppose I was wrong. Unless you can somehow lose points in this, which I didn't think was a thing. No, I want it. I got it. Fifth. Somebody really just sort of plonked me. Why is anyone's guess? Oh, now they're really nearly done. They're nearly upstairs. With a pint of treacle. That's too much treacle, really. If we're being ruthless about it, you've got too much treacle here. Treacle here, treacle there, treacle every fucking where. Don't let them win. No, Fleming, you must die for my benefit. Let me win. I got to get some of you. Oh, we narrowly avoided losing at the moment. He can fire into his own back. He's so upsetting.
I won!
He won, as he yells. That is true, and the main weapon was the lovely harpoon javelins. The game will now be saved. We didn't win, so we don't get a time bonus. Harby who. It's dawning on me, we should probably be the area boss. For the area, and I think having flags won't upset anyone. Having flags about this is not necessarily the worst thing that can go wrong, do we? Maybe we'll even learn to have a bit of a laugh in the soup factory. It's usually such a dour place. Oh, the soup of the damned. Pick up a flag, he goes. I forgot how leg they were. We love to go. We walk along with our peats and we go new. Where's the final? Right, you're showing us. You're running there. You gotta go over the place and examine the face. Here's the checkpoint. Unless you bring all of your flags here by the stroke of midnight, they do not count. And the pole does a little dance. Here's all of us. Oh, he's coming with... Oh, they're all coming with me. They all want to be my friend. And I will oblige them on the way out Wackathon races. Oh, might we get imprisoned for saying that it's the Wackathon races when we all know it isn't? It's duck time for crime. I needed to rhyme, but I'd already said crime. And now cleavers. Cleavy. Now obviously your score is multiplied the more you bring in at once. So it's best to have 3. See, I've already got 6 out of 10 points, and I've already died. And then we put ourselves in the mindset that being German can stop you from entering the maze. The maze does not like Germany. Ow! Well, the moment I just establish the maze's opinions about Germany, I get punished for it. Nobody's punishing the maze. Who's gonna punish the maze, for fuck's sake? I'm so upset by the people not punishing the maze whenever I tell them to. Yeah, you think you could drive a flag into the place? Well, I know my way of getting there as well. I know my way of standing up near the tulips. All the tulips are for me. Yes, go away. No, somebody took it. Someone hath taken mine funny boy. Where are you? Where are you? No. I take them. I crates. I have crates for brains. You'll see. You'll see the amount of storage I could put. Come on. Give me these. Oh no, don't upset me. Don't upset me. Fine, I'll settle for the 1. I'll bank the 1. It still brings me closer. If I'd gotten the 2, I think I would have won just then. But you know what? There'll be time for 1 2-ery later in the brewery. But for right now, you've hoovered me! Oh, don't you just hate it when they hoover all of your laser cannons away? No! Oh, I should not have fallen for that, really. I should have realised the way the winds were turning, the blow was getting burning, the daft man, daft man, daft. Do you like my old folk song that I know? It's called The Daft Man. And it's about you! That's right. That's right, Punkstus, I know you're watching this. I know you're the only one as well. Right now, anyway. If it's later, then disregard this message. You'll be able to see that it's later, because Punkstus will be running around the place going, "Ah, he got me!" Alright, and this time he'll mean it, and you'll be able to see it in his eyes. He's been insincere before. I need health. I need health, please. And I need little flags. I need little friends. Get to me. Get to me, I take you home. I take you home to my lovely house. To my broom closet, where you will see all of your favourite futures. Everything that would be good for you to do. Why is he getting the credit for my bad driving? I don't understand you, Bruno. I don't understand why you would want to take responsibility for that in a mode where it doesn't get you points. Oh, but this'll get me a point. And 1 point is all I need now. No, don't fling your hammer. It's too late. There's no nails in my world. There's no way to get home from here. Marvellous. Marvellous, Angus. For you and me. Now there's sort of a bit of this stage that we never really interacted with. I think we might remedy this potentially with a little thing I like to call drive a car. Right, well we've gone, haven't we? So it's time for hellfire and flames to do this. Because what I think will help us, it will force us to go round the bit and potentially see the thing, is if we do the race car drivey drive. Now this is sort of clearly the afterthought, in my personal opinion, because these stages are very much designed mostly for not this. But you can, here's the course, look. And there's the danger, you see, there's the danger we never faced. Sometimes it gets you. We've all honk. We've all honk in our cars. I do my cartwheels. And you are Lars. It's me, I'm upset. It's me, I'm upset. It's me, I'm the fourth one who's upset. It's time to go! Let's drive fast. If you don't, oh shit. Well, this is abysmal already. But you know what? I've got my boxing gloves on and I'll challenge you. Oh, yep, somebody's been dropped in the cruncher. They've been crunched. I can't fucking steer. Is the other problem. That is the problem I have in my car. Oh, I don't know that I'll want to do this a second time. But you know what? Fuck, that's a less useful thing. I could use that to get anyone who's behind me to be even more behind me. I could hoover people. This is where it comes to play. This is where hoovers. I'm hoovering. I'm hoovering. You're gonna be really upset. Oh, yes. Someone's really trying to magnetize me. Oh! Oh, you blew up. Somebody blew me up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I've got to do my frontward flips, because it gives me these. You see these? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. You really... Oh, someone got ahead of you. Oh no. Oh no, always the escalation. You've Dragon Ball arc villained me. They're always stronger than Borgus. Everyone is stronger than the last iteration of Borgus who appeared. Alright. It's getting a bit ridiculous, to be honest. You can't just keep making more and more powerful Borguses. Eventually, it's going to get to a point where we can't comprehend a stronger Borgus. Don't you realise? And then you're going to have shot yourself in the foot, because a stronger Borgus you shall yet need. But there will be none. None shall be found. You'll have truly sight-armoured yourself. It's all in his auto-biectomy, searching for Borgus. Right? The next big Borgus is never fast enough! Either. Right, so that's 2 fronts he's gotten beaten on. Yes, I've sucked Angus into the whirlwind! Oh, what a turnaround! What a turnaround, what an upset, what a startling way to have a wood chipper on your brain. Go! It's the final lap. Nobody must defeat me. So please don't. I'm gonna really just frustrate your efforts to get behind me. Whoever was there is now square. Ho ho, just explode on this corner. You'll never be released. You'll never be released to the public! And that's how we win our public points. Don't you see? So that's all the point that we have for you for now. And I think that's actually rather good. And if you disagree with me, then, well, I'm afraid you've been frozen. Already. It's already happened, so, wait till you... I'm getting very close to all these records. I mean, I suppose with a race it's to be expected, but... certainly not after that performance, but in general. But that's not the point. We've been all in the sand just then. So tune in next time for when we shall be all in the something else. Do come home, goodbye!